His tech is much more on point. Oh, and he's going Peach. Good choice.
Down in the dreams.
Yeah.
There we go.
And Neon also has a very solid Peach. And I do like this counter pick because the floating platforms tend to mess with spaces. As I said before, I actually hate this stage because of it, especially versus Peach. It annoys the crap out of me. I hate it. I always get stuck on those platforms.
Peach in general, because I don't play as her, but Peach in general just pisses me off.
I mean, she's alright. She's manageable. It's just in this stage, the platforms really help her out. Like right now, like K9 has like a 30% deficit. Oh, and he wanted the Armada combo. Oh, wow.
But Neon is doing a very nice job. K9 putting Neon
just sits.
Yep, there we go. Neon doing surprisingly well. Much better with Peach.
I'm not sure who has a better Peach, if Pat Combo or Neon has a better Peach. Because Pat Combo is the Peach main, but Neon is a higher ranked player in the AZ or in the ASU Weeklies.
Don't be surprised if Neon's the best. I mean, he's doing some really good job. I mean, he's doing a really good job.
He should have just grabbed the ledge. I think he's gonna take quite a bit of percent for that. I guess he wasn't sure if Fox was gonna make it back. It was that like at an ambiguous angle. Oh, but critical mistakes, 69%. Good
And that'll put him out.
Yep.
No wait. No wait.
Well, using Reflector for its intended purpose. The new metagame.
No.
Oh, good push.
Turn up. Nope.
He should just be grabbing the ledge. I don't know why he's just letting him come back to free. And he loses his stop. It's up
Yeah.
Me and Brad are gonna play here next.
Okay. Yeah, no, K9's box has been like leveled up quite a bit.
Peach with the 9, very nice hit, and yep, there we go. Finally a stock. K9 doing a very good job of staying at a high percentage but not losing. He's still staying on stage.
Yeah, no, his DI is legit, and it has to be because he plays PM. Like,
he's doing some really good DI. Neon just taking it now.
Like his actual attack.
oh, it's K9. Okay.
So you're off by one.
K9 looks like he adapted to this pretty quickly. And I
Neon's
think
scoring some pretty good hits, but overall, the K9 is just
those
killing
missed
it.
edge guards from earlier are really biting in the ass right now, honestly. Like there was like the third stock should have been gone a lot earlier, and he should have just held the ledge instead. He went for an air. Should edge guard opportunity, just got the ledge. Yeah.
Ooh, nice turn, and that'll put him out.
There you go.
Very nice throw.
But pretty high percent for Peach right now. Only a couple of hits from up. Yeah, like he's a kill percent right now. And that's it.
Yep.
The game's good shit to K9. And I did not record that. Fuck. It's on the archives, but I did not record that. Damn it. Alright, we got. What's your tag again? What tag are you using? Apple, what tag are you using? Oh, Blood Bank. And Dread, right? Is it DREDD? Is it DREDD? Okay.
All right, I'm gonna be right back. Gotta go use the restroom, get some water in this bottle.
Oh.
Head back to my door. Be right back.
Almost.
Wait, so you can't make it for 50 frames? I'm not sure if you're completely. I think you probably like do it, but you can't. I don't. I mean, I can find out when I. I mean,
Okay. Oh wow, Dread?
Yeah, it's good. And then I was
What round of losers is this?
really like, really, it's kind of it might just be an option. Like, might as it almost, it might as well not be an option. It's really not. Like no one has ever done that on practice. It's like, there's like, it's so, I can't think of the word. And it's not like, okay, no.
Alright, let's go.
So bad.
Alright, we got. Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. Oh, and a
Oh,
dunk.
nice. JJ is looking.
Looking like a decent mark.
That's actually the word I was thinking of. I just didn't want to be the one to say it.
I'll be the dick. Oh, but good knee.
Good shit.
And even match right now. Or I guess it's
Alright,
AZHP Blood Bank is the tag he's using this week.
Okay.
Apple always uses joke tags for these. Dread. The Dread versus AZHP Blood Bank. Because there's an AZHP Bloodless, so I was like, he always does joke tag.
Good air dodge.
Good air dodge.
JJ's playing this matchup pretty
Correctly?
yeah, fairly well.
How does the Mark want to play this matchup in general?
I mean, the same way he wants to play every other matchup.
Just space things out.
I mean, more specific than that, basically he wants to use his movement and his down tilt to shut down Falcon's ground options. And then once that's effectively done and Falcon has to do other stuff, Marth uses the rest of his kit, which is really useful for anti-air, basically.
That makes sense. Yeah, I would imagine like up tilts would be pretty good for anti-air. Since
Yeah.
it covers like that whole area in front of them.
I mean, it is, but it's not that safe in neutral
Oh, okay.
because it's pretty laggy on width,
Okay.
and it doesn't have that much range in front of you.
Okay.
It's amazing when it lands because it pops up.
I thought we were getting kicked out and I was scared.
Yeah. Nice try. Aww.
JJ started off well, but can't see.
I don't know if you want to finish the game, but you're up first though.
Oh, it's 50?
And then I'm after.
Do you want to play on streams 50? Yes, I know. Alright, I'm playing 50 on stream next.
Is this,
JJ still got this.
Yeah, no,
I mean, JJ's still in this.
Yeah, it's low percent, and he's. Oh, yep.
Yep.
It's gone up.
Oh.
Oh, why? Why?
No, it wasn't a bad decision.
I mean, I guess he wanted the style points, which is.
I mean, not necessarily even style points. Just it was ambiguous. Like,
Oh, okay.
He might have thought that Falcon could have made it back,
Okay, fair enough.
and then just wanted to go for the death. Like if the downer hit, it would have been guaranteed death.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
He just flubbed it.
Fair enough. Oh, very close match. You think he could have landed the forward smash there out of the nair? Was it just...
Probably, but it would have been too
Oh.
risky to use in that situation.
Alright, so 1-0 Dread right now.
What the fuck are you doing, JJ?
I don't know. He has been practicing his sheet.
I hope he gets bodied.
Isn't this matchup like ridiculously in Sheik's favor?
It's not ridiculous.
What is it, like 65, 35?
At worst.
At worst?
I don't know. I mean, I don't like using matchup numbers because what does that even mean?
I don't know. It's standard FGC and it's standard.
Yeah, I know it is a standard, but like, I think whenever you use those numbers, you have to explain what you mean.
Fair enough.
I prefer to honestly just use qualitative descriptions like so and so has a slight advantage, or I don't know. I just don't like matchup numbers in general because it's really arbitrary and because it doesn't it ignores so much of like how deep matchups are and how because matchups change based on like
The meta.
that and just like how good the players are and how good they are at the matchup and just how they're performing that day.
Fair enough.
So like
So what does Falcon try to do in this matchup versus?
this matchup,
Because it looks pretty rough.
well, I mean some of Sheik's strongest tools against him are the fact that she has needles, so she can establish threat from far away with it, and limit and like kind of deter Falcon from like running circles around her.
Okay.
And she has a strong crouch cancel, which is pretty good against Falcon's aerial approaches, and she's got a great punish game on him, and her forward tilt is really good at stuffing his aerials.
Yeah, I've been noticing that like when Sheik's like just throw out their like forward tilts, like Falcon's kind of like stuffs a lot of stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I know. So like, what the fuck?
JJ used to be a Zelda main at some point in time.
I got my wish.
That JJ would get fucked up.
Yeah.
But let's see if JJ can bring it back with Zelda.
So yeah, I guess I don't have to talk about Falcon Sheik anymore because we're not watching that matchup anymore.
We're watching. Is this matchup in Falcon's favor, like ridiculously so?
I'd probably. The problem with Zelda is that she has two good aerials, but the thing is she has like her mobility is really garbage, so
Yeah.
she can't do much with them.
I noticed. Oh wow, is he bringing this back?
So I mean, that's sort of the liability of using a character like this, like a character like Falcon, because if you're out of it for a little bit, it costs.
Oh. Is JJ bringing this back with Zelda? Oh no.
God.
Tagless Kyle and I have to play.
Okay, tagless Kyle. Alright.
I believe that's what it is. You have the bracket up?
Yeah, I do.
Did you just check that to make sure?
I'm like 99%. Yeah, it's you and tagless Kyle.
And part one.
Okay.
Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. I'm very interested to see how this goes.
Yeah, this Mark Ditto should be pretty exciting actually.
Yeah, I think both of these guys are good at the Mark Ditto.
I guess tagless Kyle is now Kyle's tag, which is weird.
Yeah, I've actually been wanting to see this matchup for a really long time.
Yeah, this is the first time we watched it. Last week it was Flaming Swordsman versus
Flame
them.
Swordsman?
Flame Swordsman, yeah. The friendly swordsman.
That's because you don't have flames.
Yeah.
Anyway, right into the match.
Let's go.
So yeah, both these guys are pretty good at this matchup based on my experience and what I know.
Oh, that's not good.
Okay. Kyle's really good at Mark's up B sweet spots.
Yeah.
Whenever I first started playing against him, I had a lot of trouble edge guarding him because he would get them all the time. But then I started hitting him just by going off stage and just hitting him with a fair. He hasn't completely counter-adapted yet, but he at least knows. But yeah, both of these guys, I know that they both have like a good handle on the fundamentals and how this matchup should be played. And I'd say they're pretty even in like finesse and skill level.
Do you think it comes down more to the mind games and the baits, and you can read the other Mark better?
I don't like using those words.
You don't like using those words?
I don't like using the word mind games because it's so abstract. It doesn't really tell you much.
Yeah, but I mean, it is an important aspect of the game, being able to like condition your opponent
A
to,
bit,
to
but
use
there's so
certain
much
options.
context that calling it mind games is a little ignorant.
True, I can understand that.